Beecher's Dugan in charge. 1-4, 15-minute time limit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let us give them a big welcome because they are the newly crowned America's Tag Team Champions. Apollo Jalisco, Cowboy Tom Prichard. And ladies and gentlemen, as their opponents, weighing 238 pounds, claiming to be from New Mexico, 10 times an America's Tag Team Champion, Great Goliath. Weighing in at 240 out of New York, former America's Tag Team Champion, Dynamite Jack Evans.
Here we go, and welcome to Great Wrestling from the Olympic. I'm Jeff Walton. I'll be with you on this edition of our outstanding mat program. Good wrestling, our first event. This is tag team wrestling on Great Wrestling from the Olympic. All tag team wrestling action. We've got a lot of tag team matches coming your way. The first one is the Great Goliath and Dynamite Jack Evans against Cowboy Tom Prichard and Apollo Jalisco, two fine new young athletes. A kick releases Prichard from the hold, and Goliath and Prichard, the men of record in the ring. Cowboy Tom Prichard out of Houston, Texas. Knee drop into the ropes by the Great Goliath, told to break. Arm whipped over into that corner, right into the boot of the Dynamite Man, Jack Evans. Double teaming. That's when both wrestlers hold one wrestler into the corner. High back body drop by the Great Goliath. As I was saying, this is a tag team edition of Great Wrestling from the Olympic. We've got a good match coming up featuring Indian Chief running. Now there's Gory Guerrero and the Blue Demon, two of Mexico's finest wrestlers. The Blue Demon, the special guest here on this edition of Great Wrestling from the Olympic. And the former World Junior Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. You've heard me talk of Gory Guerrero. Sons Chavo, Mondo, and Hector, fine wrestlers. Oh, whipped in Apollo Jalisco. Now it's Jalisco and Prichard who've got Dynamite Jack Evans in trouble. As I was saying, our second event will be Indian Chief Running Heel versus the mysterious undefeated masked wrestler, The Hood. Then we're back in the tag team action as Mondo Guerrero and Irish Mickey Doyle will take on Golden Boy and the mysterious Assassin. The main event will feature the World Tag Team Wrestling Champions, the Twin Devils. And it's going to be a good one. Arm drag whip. Goliath now in there. And there's this Mexican style of wrestling that's fast and furious. The fans are on their feet. Goliath outside the ring. Jalisco goes right after him. Don't put your coffee pot on yet. Tom Prichard back into the ring now. Goes against Dynamite Man Jack Evans. The Blue Demon, a legend in Mexico. A legend. He's sitting ringside watching the matches with Gory Guerrero. Another legend in his own time. There's an elbow, nobody there. Cowboy Tom Prichard now going to work. The fans are right behind these young fellas. Prichard and Apollo Jalisco from Mexico City. High back body drop, and Dynamite Man goes down, and there's a knee and covers and tops him for one. Only a count of one. Punch to the middle by Dynamite Jack Evans. Arm whip. Tag off to Jalisco, freshman, and Jalisco now breaks that grip, striking the arm. Hammerlock position, goes back to that wrist lock, adding a little bit of pain. There's a twist to that wrist lock. Tag off to Cowboy Tom Prichard. Into the hair by the Dynamite Man, Jack Evans. Picks him up for a suplex using the trunks and just barely carries it out. Tag off to the Great Goliath. Goliath kicks to the back. Tough wrestler. Into the ropes, and Prichard's decked with a stomach punch to the middle. Referee for this, our first tag team match on this edition of Great Wrestling from the Olympic, Johnny Red Shoes Dugan. And of course, we are broadcasting from the home of the world's greatest athletes, the Olympic Auditorium. Tag off by Great Goliath. Taken into the hair, he's taken down, and now rakes the face. Taken down and just goes to work grabbing the nose, and that's one of the weak spots I know of Prichard is his nose. He had a bad injury to his nose several weeks ago by the Maniac John Tolis, and going to work on that nose is what apparently Evans has in mind as a form of wrestling strategy. Elbow. Takes him in, throws him into the knee of the Great Goliath. The tag off is to Goliath. Now it's a double teaming situation. Evans ordered to get out of the ring. Goliath picks up the Cowboy, throws him right into that corner. Now goes to work sit-outs on the midsection. Prichard thrown outside the ring. Apollo Jalisco, now he's picked up and he's dumped right into the cement floor. That's an excellent way to break him back. Excellent. Dynamite Jack Evans said, "No, I was just standing out here." I'll tell you something. Some of these wrestlers, you wonder, what their parents taught them as far as proper behavior, right? The Evans man posing right in the middle of the ring. Apollo Jalisco helping Prichard back into the corner, but wanting to take Prichard's place, but he can't do it. Man of record is Cowboy Tom Prichard. He's got to go into the ring unless he can make a proper tag. Jalisco, whipped into that corner in the boot of Dynamite Jack Evans. Waistlock, body hug. Evans adding the pressure to the back after Prichard was dropped back first on the cement. Prichard now listening to the fans as they're going, "Go, Cowboy, go, go, Cowboy, go." Goliath pulled off. Now he's pushed into Apollo Jalisco. The tag is not made. Referee Dugan watching very carefully. Prichard now throwing punches to the back. He's picked up, waistlock, and dropped on his knee in the backbreaking position. Literally, Evans carries him and drops him into the knee of the Great Goliath. There's a legal tag. Goliath now in the ring against Prichard, kicking to the thigh and the right leg of Cowboy Tom Prichard, forcing his knee into the midsection, clubbing away at the back. Prichard gamely fighting back, trying to get out of that corner. Tag off by Goliath to Dynamite Jack Evans. Evans drops a double hammer right onto the back of Prichard. Goes to work again on that waist lock. Questions in to Prichard. Referee Dugan asking, what do you say? Evans stunned by that blow. Prichard trying to make the tags, almost there. Goliath in the ring, forced back. He makes the tag. The tag is good. In comes Apollo Jalisco. Now, whoa, wait a minute. The referee did not see the tag, and he orders Jalisco out of the ring. Wait, oh, there was no tag, and he said to Goliath, did you tag him? Goliath says yes, and the fans are saying no, and Dugan says, get out of the ring then. I'm glad Dugan was impartial that time anyway. Waist lock. Just trying to bulldoze his way back to his corner, back to his man, trying to get at least some rest so that the fresh man, Apollo Jalisco, can get into the ring. Jalisco, his hand outstretched. There's the tag. It's made. It's good. Jalisco now ready for action. Throws punch midsections. There's that brainbuster. Whips Dynamite into that other corner. And Jalisco is ready. There's a boot to the chest. Beals him out right into the corner of the ring. Goliath trying to come in to help his man. Whoa! Goliath doesn't want to have any part of this wild young fella, Apollo Jalisco. Ooh, Jalisco now caught broadsided in the back. Dynamite Jack Evans now sending punches. Cowboy Tom Prichard coming into the ring. High back body drop catches the Dynamite man down for a count of one. Only a count of one. Goliath now outside the ring. He's forced into the corner by Jalisco on that apron and caught from behind. You don't turn your back on Dynamite Jack Evans. In comes Prichard claiming foul, double teaming. Now we got all four wrestlers in a war. Goliath grabs Prichard. Now they're double teaming on him as Jalisco's doubled up from a low blow by Goliath. Holding away. Goliath going back to work on Apollo Jalisco. Picks him up. Now they're going to charge each other, and oh, they're reversed, and look what happened. Goliath and his own partner collided and went down, and now Jalisco and Prichard going to work on both of them. Outside the ring go Goliath and Dynamite Jack. The match is over. Here's Jimmy Lennon.
Running out the referee, Johnny Red Shoes Dugan will render the decision.
Well, it looks like the match has ended because of the time limit. We've got to get a decision. Let's see who wins. Dugan now telling all the other men to get back in the ring, Evans and Goliath. There is Gory Guerrero and the Blue Demon. Jack Evans getting back into the ring, and we're going to have winners here in a minute. Let's see what the referee says. What's the match going to be? Who does it go to? It's a draw. We'll be back.